Welcome. Sorry, I just had to finish the end of my snack here. It's really chewy. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, Cookie and Judd. Welcome. Let's turn it up maybe a bit. I don't know. Never could tell with these audio. When I say audio brightness, that's not the right term. Loudness. There you go. Can't really tell. Because I guess I can make it a little bit. I can make the music a little louder. Because I do get audio ducking. They like push the audio a little lower. Push the music lower whenever I'm talking. So I guess I could then push it up a little bit. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Guess we'll get started then pretty shortly. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. So I can sit up a little. So I'm very prepared today. I guess I am, but yeah, it's just kind of do these final adjustments here. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I got Friday off from work, so I was able to pretty rest. Welcome. Oh, Steve Moments. Thank you. Yeah. Had a half day on Thursday, then took Friday off. So I have a lot of stuff to do, so it is a little like, well, a little weird. It's like, why can't I just come in and work on this? Yep. There we go. Get that music running. Welcome. Hello. It's good to see you all. Yeah, I feel like it's been a bit, I guess, because last week I had like 2 streams. You know, I had the Midnight Mirrors like on last Friday, and then I had this here on Saturday, so that feels like a long time. Feels like a bit, but good to see you all. Good to see you, Cookie, definitely. And Judd, always good to see you. And Stream Elements, always glad to have you here. Yeah, as I said, like I've been working really hard, and then also not working much at all. Yeah, I just had so many. I don't have many projects. At work, I just have a lot of the ones that I have are very large and will take several days to work on. So it's like, well, I got like 2 things to do, but also one of them needs 200 engravings. So yay! And each one of them needs to be individually engraved. So, yeah, let's see. I got 2 weeks now. And my boss is like, you get Friday off. And it's like, oh, but I have to do 200 of these, and I won't have much time if I take Friday off. And he's like, no. So, oh well. Welcome. Oh boy. That's slipper all. I hear myself? Maybe I'm just really quiet somewhere. Let's see. Do. Oh, I am. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not actually hearing something. Hello. Hi, Ben. Or crippling baguette addiction simulator. You bet. Actually, I just had some bread as my snack. Yeah, you haven't been much. Just slipper. Okay, cool. Thank you. And you guys are welcoming each other. Oh, that's so cute. A Batman? You got it. We'll do that. Let's jump in. by one that has 17,000 in monies. All right. Or not? Okay. I deleted it. But yeah, I've been doing good. Yesterday I kind of did some chores and I cleaned up around my house, so doing pretty good. Knocked up a bunch of dust, so I'm just gonna be a bit sniffly. That's why I'm usually sniffly. That's usually my go-to is to be a little yeah. So kicked up a lunch. I am on the beach. That's not where I was before. Okay. Oh, my poster blinked in. I gotta remember how I play. Where's my... It's actually down here. Where's my studio? Actually, I think... Oh, it was up there. Going up the stairs. You too? Yeah, I know. Studio. Let's see. I know this might be the finale if we're lucky. This might be the last stream of this game if we do good. What do I want? I want art book. Let's see all the lovely pictures we did over the. It's been like 6 months, 2 weeks, 6 weeks, so it's been like almost a whole month now. I'll let these ones load in. These are ones that I did in between streams. I wonder if it's out of order, because I remember that one being one of them. Huh. But either way, I did this one, and this one sold to Amelia, and she was like, I'm gonna pay with it with all the money I got. And I was like, oh, thank you. She's real nice, so. You gotta see that I spent a lot more time on this than some of the other ones, so. Yeah. Usually I just like speedrun or just try to go through paintings a little too quickly, I guess. Especially out here, I don't want to spend like... You don't want to see like one painting per stream. So I usually try to speed up the process, but you can tell if I spend roughly a little bit more time than usual, it gets somewhat better results. So, why are these all blurry? That's that. It's papier art. Was this actually anything? No. Thank you. Is this anything? No. What is my... I tried selling to that, marketing guy, that business guy. I think this one actually sold well. He was like, perfect. I think they like... The business guy's like 4 or 5 different colors, and then just like not too many strokes, or just not, you know, not a painterly like zhoo zhoo zhoo. The mounter strokes how you get to do it, or long things. I bet they did like some better algorithms to figure out like what kind of paintings will work best for each character. So I drew a couple. This is Yump, or a guy, or girl, or you can't tell. Does a jump. I think that sold well. I had trouble with this one where I made it too simple. I like tried selling it at that point, and then I didn't like it, so like I tried to like go back through and like do a little bit more, and then I don't think the business guy was like, I don't like this one either, so I had to do a little bit more onto it, and then sold it to someone else. So, oh well. Unless it's somewhere else in here, I don't know. I guess this one. Cinnamon roll from Hello Kitty. I do like my cinnamon roll. Yeah, I had fun. This one. I have a cinnamon roll calendar I have on my desk. So if they would look at that. Let's see. I think all these other ones I might have seen. I don't know why I did these untitled ones. Is this I think we did a bunch. No, I was gonna say we did a bunch with the play guy, the theater guy. So we didn't do too many, but I would have done all these on stream anyway. So guess we'll go back to that guy anyway and continue with the quest to get into the museum with the fancy curator. I gotta press the fancy curator with my fancy drawings, but I gotta impress a fancy lady by impressing 3 other people. So one of them is this drama guy here. Well, we left off with this guy, but he said that my forest wasn't green enough. And he's like, I hate it. This forest is not a forest yet. No! The forest is so vast and lush, such greenery, it's mythical and verdant. I said, do it over. It must be perfect. So we're gonna pull the lever. Oh. I'm gonna go back in and try and fix this now. So I think I used. That's right, you can't see. I turned the lights off for you to paint the mural. I think I had trouble because it wasn't green enough. Maybe I just used the wrong green. I don't know. I definitely want to just either start over or try and fix this. The problem is I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. Have some dark green mountain pine trees. Ooh. Let's do that. I think it would behoove me to just go ahead and start over, even if that's not even a good brush to use. There we go. I feel it'll be easier anyway. Because then we could do the different layers with the... To get the mountains in, it won't really work anyway. Because I have to like kind of go like, there's a mountain there. And then see that I kind of messed up my tree. So gotta work back to front no matter what. And nobody wants now, so I think it'd be a little bit easier to work on this. I'm now painting with a pure white brush. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, so that's what I'm working with here. Is I don't know if that's the challenge again. That it's like, hey, well, turn off the stage lights so when you're trying to paint this, you have no idea what you're actually painting. If I try to escape out of here and then try to highlight it, so where that little spotlight is only just on that spot, but it's still not too great. Okay. Do over. So we'll do mystical. So maybe some purplies for the sky. As you can see, nice and it's purple, but it's just, I guess it's just dim. It's the problem. All my colors look gray. You can't really tell any true hues out of this. I did quickly watch Drama Jazz's video before this, so, and he got stuck. He got the same thing, like the same message, saying it wasn't green enough. So at least I am not alone in that. And I was like, yeah, this one might not have been, because I definitely used green in it. So I was like, well, what do you mean? Go through and hope that the little white spots can be covered up by this lighter purple. Dark green mountains, got it. I sure do hope that's the thing, is that you can't see what you're doing. Okay. Dark green. I got these. I'll go with this. Do Do I still want watercolor? Sure. And then I'll go really up high with them. Something like that. Maybe that the problem you did it fill in all the way? Oof. That's never been a problem before. I know about the business guide, like I said, that he didn't like it that I used too many colors. There is a specific like logic that each character has, and obviously it's very rudimentary, so I was like, well, I really like it if it has less than 5 colors or something, you know, it's like that sort of like, uh-huh. Sure, buddy, you know. It's more like a green hill. Like, yeah. I don't know either. That's why I didn't get this correct, I guess. Which is fine. I can do this again, because I think the last time it just being just out of desperation just to figure something out last time. Just get to see what we look like. At least in that section it looks alright. Okay, let's do forest. I guess. Pure green, I guess? I don't know. You know. Could it be that I don't think I used that many greens, so last time, but I guess I could just kind of keep going, I guess. Oop, what the? Lost the ambiance. Well, here's a true ASMR now. I don't think I got this tree thing going right. It's just made out of little trees. Was it because I used a tree stamp? Is it like, well, wait a minute, what are you doing? Probably have to go back and forth a lot. I think this looked good. You probably like it because I've already done this, you know? It's like I literally painted over it, so I'd be like, oh, that looks great because now you've done even more, you know? Yeah, sure. I also want to do the rocks down here. I gotta go over this. Maybe I can just do white to kind of get rid of whatever to go. Get rid of some of this green here. That blue looks good. Maybe I can incorporate some of that in here instead. And then just do it on this side over here. And hopefully try and remove some of this other color. You know, if this is real, this would not work with just how many layers of paint I got on here now. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's decent enough. Yeah, this is done. Oh my gosh. Okay. Reckless. You've captured the very essence of a lush forest. Now you have. I can almost feel the leaves wafting upon my rosy cheeks. A triumph indeed. So allow me to set up the next scene. What? Oh. Ah. There. Put your mind's eye to attention as we thrust ourselves upon the castle walls. The sturdy stonework, a comfort, or a prison? To be revealed. On the outside, peering in, we find ourselves. Will we find what we seek inside? Or will that which lies inside the granite find us? The suspense. Writing, impeccable. Dry this scene for me. And my endorsement is almost assured. Bowser or Castle Grayskull. Oh, jeez. We'll see. Whatever's gonna do that now. Okay. Do they have something in common? Not really. Ooh, okay. There's probably some grays. It's very unparticular what kind of style this will be. I guess I'm just choosing, you know, what kind of feeling I'm going for, which, yeah, it's like, well, castle wall, whatever style you want it, is like, it's a little different from a forest, so I'm not sure, you know, what we'll get ourselves into here. Twilight Castle, Bowser, Grayskull. Oh dear. Thanks, Isel. Definitely have to pick one of those, I guess. I still got the rocks. I have to figure that out as well. Yeah, it should just be like a full screen thing, or we'll just figure that out. There's no point to that, any of that. I'm trying to rub it out. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, I made it worse. I used the same color again. What do I want to add an orange? I don't know. Is this gonna work? Probably not. If I add some yellows, that might work. This is so gross looking because you can't tell what the real colors are here. I'm sure this looks beautiful, you know. Made a sunset, maybe. I hope. Oops. Well, we'll just make it this color now. Yeah, I've lost all feeling in what even this color is anymore. Hang on, what do I got? Okay. Oh, wherever the blue and yellow are mixing together, I'm actually getting green. That's nice. Okay. Castle walls. Yeah, I just wanted some sort of sky, and then I can maybe add. Go back to my. You know, if I go back and find my monochrome palette, that might work. Or just go ahead. Yeah. Maybe I'll just go ahead and draw. I'll draw a wall with a hole, and then it's like just got the little moats on top. I think I've just mixed on what idea I'm doing, so it's kind of gonna be something now. Don't have any clear idea of what I'm doing, so I'm just hoping that if I just do a whole bunch of different things, something's gonna happen out of this. Let's manage some. Got jails, so sorted castle, moat, wall. That's just a wall that's outside. That's what I mean. It's like, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh well. Trying to make sure that this looks pleasing at least some sense now, so. Okay. And this will be like maybe a moss covered rock. I guess I could have been good for the other one. Maybe have something like that. See, that's yellow. And on this side, careful. As you can see, nice sprinkle of light there. That looks okay. Really kind of rushed, but oh well. My fair lady, let me kiss. Oh, you again. You're finished? What a castle, what is a castle but a pile of sturdy rocks? And show me their grayish splendor. Yeah, if you told me that. Okay. Well, I made a purple castle. Pfft. So even if I did like some of your ideas, you still would get upset then. So great. Don't even have gray. I mean, this is kind of like brown, I guess. Yeah, I don't really got that color. I would have to probably go back and get my monochrome one then, if that's the case. Like if this doesn't work, which probably won't because it won't be like enough, probably, to like really get them over the edge. It's like, whoa, wow, what a gray. I'll go back and add some gray somewhere. Or she could be gray skull. Okay, okay. Okay, we're going, we're leaving, we're trying to leave here to get myself a new pair of colors. And run all the way home to change this to align better with his afterward telling me what he wants. I hope I don't have to do the whole thing again. Yep. Okay. I can use my toolbox here, colors, and then see which of these I don't want anymore. Let's give it summer, and then add in monochrome, so then I can get. Even these aren't gray. I wonder if my basic actually has it better. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I guess we'll use some of these and then hope that those are gray enough. Oh boy. Welcome. Hi vlogger. Welcome, welcome. Doing pretty good. This theater guy has been really been kicking me, trying to figure this out. I'll go good. Hopefully you've been doing good yourself. If not, that's okay. That's why I'm here. Trying to run around and paint some stuff. Bring some joy to everyone around me. Even though I'm not happy. With all your things that you're telling me later how to do this. Okay. Painting. Okay. And now I have monochrome. And hopefully this is a gray. So that'll be great to have. Okay. I used 2 grays. No. Ah. I guess I can redo my castle. It's not that great, so it's just, is this like a thing where it's like, well, you know, you didn't do too well, so haha, do it again. I know with some of them, like some of the customers in the first game will get upset when I would do it too fast and be like, oh, you spent no time on it. I don't want to pay for this painting. You know, be like something too quick. So I'm wondering if that also has any significance here. There's a lot of unknowns that's like, well, not sure now. How does that even look? Yeah, it's gray. Okay. We'll add the grades here. I love how it's like at the start was like, you can do whatever you want. Let your mind wander. It'll be great. Also, I need it to be gray, and it's like, if you don't do that, then I'm not going to accept it. I don't even know what gray I'm using anymore. I lost it. I can't see what I'm doing. This is horrible. Intuition says this is my light one. Oh, jeez. Come on. It's almost as bad as, I mean, I want to say like sticker star, but sort of how I feel now. It's like in the game you would have to do all these bosses, and then there'd be like these thing stickers that'd be like real world objects, and then the bosses would be weak to one of those objects, but they wouldn't tell you what you would need before you start to fight. And then your companion would say, hey, maybe you should use the thing that we didn't tell you that you should get before you started the fight. If you happen to beat the fight without using the thing, your companion is like, well, why'd you do it the hard way? You should have just done, you know, this. And it's like the most frustrating, like, not helpful, like backwards, like tips and stuff. That's like, it gets in your nerves. Like, jeez, just stop. If you're gonna be helpful, then, you know, help me out. Instead of saying like, well, you should have done it this way, when I didn't say it to do it like that, or before we approach them and say like, hey, maybe it's a water type. Maybe you should use, you know, something that'll, what did I say? Water. You can I don't even know. Grass. Mow them up. Put them in a lawnmower. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's that kind of annoying. And it's like, well, you know, do what you want, but also do it this way. It's kind of like, that's not cool. This game is amazing, but it's just like some little bits here and there whenever you want something specific. You need to be a bit somewhat more upfront about it. That's all I'm asking. It's something. Perfect. Okay. You captured the very essence of a Shakespearean castle. Do you sense it? The clattering of the men at arms guarding above, looming. Last but certainly not least, rehearsal is the only way to master the play. And I have a key part for you to play as the master of scenery. Whoops. Oh, cool. It is a task of prestige and importance. When you hear me speak the name Grezhalzupletendel, then, and only then shall you change the scenery. Okay. Grenhalzupendal. Got it. Most wondrous. Man the lever, and I should prepare for the act. Okay. So I got the lever there. Oh boy. Soon, oh soon, our efforts will bear fruit. Rehearsal. Thou art ready? Yes. Good. Now then, break a leg. 'Tis I, the knight of holy Hen, who crossed who? Forest dark and dreadful, on mine path to palmy castle, Grezalunda. Change entry. No. Wait. Oh. I had said Grezladunskadol, not Grezalipadundo. Oh, do we have to once again? Okay, from the start. Okay. There's a to the side of the night of the fall. It's across true forest. I can fall on my path to probably Grenzhausukinsel. Okay. I willed thy crest to make its master proud with bravery won. So I may conquer to find her the mistress. Grehauslebundel. I think that's right. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. My eyes lay upon the plain to see the palmy castle. Grezhalzunkskinzel, no, of Shire Grenzhaulitzendal. The mistress is laid trap and thither hole. How do I feel in my fingers? I'm 2 feet and in my toes, for love is hound me everywhere I wend. But we will not hire. The right opportunity will emerge at whichever the time cometh, saying, mine leaf Grenzhausuppendal. Grenzhausuppendal. I think that looks right. Oh, okay. Hell then, that I shall seek out refuge in yonder forest dark. The patience be mine, wondrous cousin. And applause. Standing ovations. Bow, bow. Lights out. Was it good? Yeah, I loved it. Let's watch a review. Got a thing. Naturally, you won't receive a ticket for the premiere, but I'm a man of my own word. I shall give you my endorsement. He's kicking me out. Okay. Glad I never have to do that again, hopefully. Okay. That was 1 out of 3. So hopefully next people won't be too challenging. Okay, I think it's actually this guy. Whoop! I am Prince Charles, Duke of Joblant and King of Festivities. CVs. You said an audience. Endorsement. Not so fast. I find a need to see your potential. Someone may have accidentally done some damage to one of Chantel's painting. How? I believe it got in the way of some flying yogurt. Those things happen, you know. Luckily, I managed to escort it out safely without her noticing. Perhaps you could restore it so I mean, the person who damaged it doesn't lose his or her face. Here's a painting. I trust that you handle it discreetly. Okay. Oh no. So we're doing a touch-up work? Is that what we're doing? So hopefully, but we need to change up colors again. So I will be back with better colors. Okay, here we go. Wandering back all the way home. But man, yeah, this theater guy's great. Yeah, as I said, like I had to do some tech theater in high school or junior high. I don't know. It was really fun. Be like after school, work on sets and clothing and whatnots to set that all up. Let's get rid of that. I remember being purpley, so maybe just basic man actually. They might make the decision. Hopefully a little easy. Some of these seem pretty basic. Okay. Super small. Let's see if this is close. It is not. Okay. Ugh. It is not. Wonder what color it is. Huh. It's not those. Okay. I will be back. Let's see. That's for cyberpunk. It's pretty close. Or these romance. Let's go cyberpunk first. Oh, okay. It's very close, but I think I need a different brush. Okay, it's not that. Okay, let's try the other one, the romance one, or the other one, I guess. I have cyberpunk. Let's get rid of that in favor of romance. I had to do this for every color, but oh well. I don't even know what kind of. Oh. No. It's close. If I just make it all that color, that might work too. I don't know if this is like the boss rush part of the game where you're just trying to do all the different skills you should have learned up to now, you know? And a nice little package like this to try and See if you are worthy of this or not. Definitely is something soothing about trying to fix this. I've seen so many videos online of like, you know, those art restorations for 1,000-year-old paintings, and they bring them in and try to use like 100 different chemicals and layers and try to figure out what's the best way to restore them. They're really interesting. Like, dude, you see the original colors, it's just like, wow, that's so much more vibrant than when it came in. It's like a whole new painting that's just like, wow, that's beautiful. And of course, you get the other ones that like all the meme ones. That's like, oh no, this one got bad restoration, but like some of the good ones are like, wow, those are amazing. Okay. You think I have all those colors? 'Cause I don't. Yeah. I don't know why I'm caring about this one so much. I don't know, it's kind of fun to like try and do it right, you know, and it's like, okay, let's see if I can do this good. Definitely don't have to, I'm sure they'll let me go if I just do this okay enough, you know. And sometimes it's just kind of fun to actually try and figure this out, you know. Can I do a good job of this? I don't know. That's real good. Nice. We're getting there. Let's see. This is a different color, so I'm not sure whether or not it's slightly different, but maybe I can just get in here and make this worse. Yep, I can. Cool. Okay. Emergency. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I got that, but maybe this blue I might have. What do I got? Not good. That's not good. That's not good. Do I have basic? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Gotta commit to it now. It's not really retouching as much as just redrawing this now at this point. Which I do have to like walk over here. Let's change this out and give me, I guess, basic, and then remove this one for lush forest. doing? Yeah. Why don't I just have... I thought I would just have blue and it would work. Why don't I just have blue? What? Oh, no. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, still gotta get all that off there. Hopefully this orange will do. Yeah, it's close. I'm just curious what color was it? Like, is it possible that I even have that as color? Does that not be fair? No, I'll just color mix so dang, but not able to actually mix my own colors if I want to. That'd be cool if I actually could. If I could make my own custom palette with any color I wanted out of every color, that'd be cool. Okay, I wonder if pencil would work better. This is where having a limited amount of tools that your pencil at one time does get a little annoying now. It's like, okay, I need this, but it's like, whoops, nope. Change out. Oh, let's see. There you are. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I hope that's Sasha. Welcome, welcome. I am repairing a painting that a rich boy gave me. And so hopefully I'm undamaging it. I'm restoring it. Okay. Yeah, I see all the extra little flaws matting and flaws that I'm trying to fix here. It's all of that, but I'm not sure if I have the right color. I do not. It's slightly different actually, but if I just do it in spots, it should work. You have to be aggressive to get on the edge there. And then go back. Like that. It's better than it was, so I think I'm happy with that enough. Whoops, I gotta run all the way back. Alright. Not sure if there's fast travel. The city's small enough, but it's just like, here we go. Check how long it takes to get over there now. Yeah. Okay. Any luck fixing the damages? Yep. Check this out. Ah, close enough. Hey, there you go. I'm sure she won't bat an eye. You're not too shabby. If you help me with a few more, you shall have my endorsement. Ah, friend of mine. Really enjoyed this next painting while simultaneously enjoying a hamburger. As the story goes, the hamburger needed some more ketchup and, well, a tiny ketchup accident occurred. You know, Jill. Fixabating were in my favor. Oh boy. So ketchup. Is ketchup red? Do you want me to remove every red out of here? That's gonna be what? How am I supposed to do that? Oh no. It's everywhere. Oh, I see little spots there. As if that's a dribble. I would have removed that. Let's see. Condom for Mercury. Oh boy. I'm actually not familiar enough to help you there, but it sounds traumatizing enough. I'm gonna get all the blood spatter basically off of here, hopefully. I guess. I'm honestly not sure about this. Anywhere did I see something like that, I guess? It's hard to know what the then it's supposed to be underneath then. Is it white? Let's see. Really? Oh. Oh dear. It's something like Attack on Titan where it's just like a little violent. Oh dear. This is a mess. Jeez. I keep like looking down to see obviously where my hand's gonna go to get the next color. As soon as I do, I actually lose my place on where I was gonna paint next. So that is obviously not the game's fault, but it's just like, whoops, that's a little tricky for me to figure this out. I honestly have no idea what even you want from me. I'm just trying to hopefully basically erase any of those big red spots maybe. It's a little bit less clear than the other one. Here's some spots down there. I'm pushing harder, even though that's not going to give me a larger pressure resistance here. So that's great. So what was that? You have to look at it and be like, oh, there's a red spot, and then I'm like, okay, now I need an orange, and then it's like, okay, and then here. So it's a lot of like making sure I'm going back and forth and making sure I understand, because there's a bunch here. Problem is then you have to imagine what below it would be. Or replace it, I guess, with something else. That's also... Is that the thing? Like, just like go, literally just go over it with a different color. It's not really restoring as much as it's replacing what's there, I guess. Like, can I just go back through and add another blue streak? Speeding by here. Not sure what my jam is here. Jeez. Just move that over. There we go. You can see some stats on my stream here. Make sure everyone's having fun. So I sure am trying to figure this out. So sorry, just like I'm not sure. I guess I'll get some of these big parts that are red here. I would say these are all just strings. How do you know? Guess there's a lot there, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just gonna get a little progress check, I guess, to see. Covered up to check it. To catch up. Yeah. Ah. I just realized I have no idea how this type of art is supposed to look. Yeah. Which surely means she can't tell the difference either. They're very well. This is the last one, I promise. How does last painting got damaged is quite a mystery. Someone seems to have mistaken the painting for a coaster. Such a shame. It is one of Chantel's most precious ones. Restore it and you'll have my endorsement. Take the painting. This should be a tough one. Oh, no. Huh. Let me go back to my studio where I have more stuff to play with. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna repair the Mona Lisa now. That's what I'm doing now. guess that's a thing I do now. Alright, okay. See you, Judd. Thank you. Well, okay. It's just kind of... Obviously, I think this is just a photo of it, so this might be impossible to color match, especially with that color. There's too much here, and I think this might be a little much. I don't know how much this is gonna work. I mean, I have done some stuff like this in Photoshop. At least I helped my mom with some little spots, little pictures here and there. Those were fun. Hope her do some touch-ups in Photoshop for some of her photos. Definitely not as like bad as this. I don't know, it doesn't go to the edge. That's not good. Well, there's a problem. Okay. Let's see. Good thing I know roughly what this is supposed to look like. I think I recreated this. What if I can check my Deviantart again? I made something like, or I put it on my Redbubble or something, actually. I sold a print of my Redbubble, which is on, I think it's in my description, so I probably should have just done that. Oh well. As I try and log in instead here. It's a little slow. Actually, I need to do view my shop. I think I only have 16 things. Yeah, I made, hopefully this works, on a water bubble. Really? Yeah, I made this. Which I guess you can buy as a sticker for $2.80. But yeah, I think I made this. Obviously not from scratch. I think I kind of traced it, but I just kind of did the overall kind of blockiness of it. So made a horse version of her. There you go. You know, put it on a little water bottle next to your laptop. This is a real thing. You can buy this today. With all my other stuff, I'm not trying to plug it, but it's just like, whoops, that just kind of reminded me that I do have stuff like this. So, I actually had a coworker actually interested in my design and was like, oh yeah, I like your Yeti one, and so a coworker actually bought it and then wore it at work, and I was like, okay, it's not weird, but thank you. So there you go. I have a couple of designs like this, so link in the description should be there. Let me just double check that real quick. Yep. So third paragraph of all the portfolios and Patreons. There's a Redbubble shirts and merch. Check that out. Anyway, it just reminded me that I made this. I already made this. I guess I can recreate this as best I can. Sure. Okay. I'll put that off to my side and reference it. Okay. How am I gonna do this? The trick now is to try and actually cover up as much as I can, and then on top add what I want. Okay, I want to remove all of this here. Weird thing is now I can reference my own little picture on the side to make sure that I'm still kind of figuring this out. Getting the different details here right. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. What do I want? I want the... You think I know what I'm doing, but you'd be very impressed at how much I'm not. Okay. Alright. Get in there. Almost there. What do I want? I want... uh... How's that? That's something. Can I rename it? Could be Monopony. Okay. Okay. Worked on that. Yes. Pony Lisa. Thank you. But buy my junk. Buy my merch. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Hope she won't notice that it's not really identical to the original. Yeah. You know what? You're a pretty fantastic person and artist. You have my endorsement. Huzzah! Where's it going? Okay, that's 2 out of 3. I know where the next one is. If you're catching up, the story is that I'm trying to impress her. But to impress her, I need to get into her inner circle by talking to 3 other people. And I'm impressing her so I can impress the curator of the museum. So that when I impress the museum guy, he'll let me put my painting in a museum and then win the game. Dooba-dooba. Oh, the potato Jesus? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, curing. Some favors, are we? Yeah, sure. My daughter wants to speak to me. Brings me great distress and shame. Maybe you can help me make my dearest return. She's been lost for far too long. What's the expression? A favor for a favor. I'm changing every line with a different accent. I'm arranging a concert. Oh, a concerto here at my estate, and I shall perform Brahms' violin concerto in D major. I don't know what that means. It was Hens' favorite growing up. We even had to build another concert hall just for her. Why? But first, preparations are in order. All the great violinists have specular headwear. Whoa! Make this hat to something Sif will adore. Her favorite color has always been blue. Paint my hat. Okay. Whoa! Not a 3D hat. Okay, it's been... Oh, no, it's 360. Oh, no, it's gonna take a while. How are we doing on time? Oh, no. Well, hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, boy. Blue. I got just the blues for you. Do I have enough? I have to go back. I'm sure it's always easier just to run on back. Or maybe. I mean, isn't it? What do I got? Do we got all these and some of these? And we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. Let's see. Hello. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Apparently I'm gonna paint a blue hat now. So we'd start with some darks. Maybe we can start from a more top angle like that. Maybe I can go for some purpley down here. Should hopefully be a little bit less stressful than that entire redoing of Mona Lisa. Purple's in a blue family. It'll be okay. Hopefully. Oh, it's even got an inside bleed. Ew. Maybe the UVs were broken. Inside green, kind of green, maybe. Maybe a little darker inside. Now, does that change anything on this side? Yes. Yes, it does. That is a shame. So now, when I painted, they are not correctly UV'd, which are the, you can imagine it as a 3D model. It's made up of awfully little tiny shapes and polygons, which means that every subdivision, you can divide this into a triangle, and so that polygon inside of this has a certain ID, basically, and then you can extrapolate all the 2D shapes that make up this model into different, into a grid, and then on that grid you can paint by numbers, and then if each UV island is ID'd to be a certain color, then everything should work correctly. But if your islands are maybe like connected to each other or too close to each other, or maybe they're overlapping or something else is wrong, then you get something like this where I can't exactly paint this correctly in the way that I want to now because the UVs are not set up in a way that allows me to really do this right now. Unless my brush is so big that it's actually going through them all, but it's just like, I shouldn't be able to go through an entire, back half of the hat like that. So it's also kind of weird. Don't want to blame them too much, but it's like, it's kind of easy to make sure your UV's islands aren't literally overlapping each other. You just double check it. I gotta go in and make sure I'm not actually going over myself. Because if whatever purple I used, uh-oh. Yeah, I shouldn't see that purple. It's right there. I start painting this with a small enough brush. I shouldn't be able to flip around and then see any of that anywhere. It's possible that because I had it at a slightly off angle, that it kind of broke some of the seams here, but maybe it'll be okay. Maybe that's just how it is. Oh yeah, she likes blue. Oh well. Just reminding me of all these Ace Attorney, Apollo, Justice kind of minigames where you gotta like look through the evidence and see what happened. Get more clues. Kind of rotating it. Wasn't a bad idea, but definitely got a little annoying. You have to find something specific. And get tough sometimes. Or using 3D just as a gimmick because like it was on the DS and it was the first time they could actually render 3D polygons correctly. I don't know what this hat is anymore. Maybe I could just add some little details. And look on the front, you can get some sort of shapes like that. Yeah, it gets distorted from the perspective that you drew it at. I don't know, this is always my favorite kind of shape design to do. Let's do it on the back with a gross color. Maybe I can do this in white now. I don't know why I did it in that. Let's maybe do it in nice purple. On the back, you can't see it. Or maybe I can redo this by nope. Trying to see what color I use, and I do not know. So I can continue my motif here. Now, did I go through the ribbon? Actually, I think I did. Oh yeah, check that out. Cool. And let me get this exactly in a perspective that I want, or else it'll destroy the illusion that I'm trying to set up. I think this one needs to be a little longer. Can't draw it at that angle. Oh well. Can't just remove it. Okay. And maybe one for good luck at the top. Freehanding's hard. Yeah. All right. Wee. All right. It's a hat. Dude, it's a fine hat. What a lovely hat you made. You're a true artist. Whoa. Okay. We'll be in awe over such a lovely hat. Anyways, with the violin in focus, we need to make sure it's a real centerpiece. Whoa. Take the violin that I will be using and make it into a powerful artistic statement. Its details should be something that makes Henthesith gaze in awe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Violin. Ah, it's 3D. Okay. Oh, it's 3D. Okay. I mean, she'd still want blue. We could do it a electric kind of blue, maybe. What would that be? That's like this one. Can't get the top bip. Can't the. Okay, so it's just a body. That makes that a little easier. A little bit less surface area. Oh, that's already looking pretty cool. I do wonder if people who don't have a tablet or something, if they're trying to play this game with a mouse. I'm trying to imagine that. That seems wildly hard. I don't think it ever. As Passpartout ever like in game ever really said like this game might actually be a little bit easier or somewhat more of a accurate simulation if you're using a graphic tablet to be able to use a pen in a hand and then draw on your screen or whatever. I don't think it really says that or really recommends it, not even during the any kind of tutorials or anything. It's just like, yeah, if you're an artist, you probably know, that's probably what you want or something. So it's kind of like, okay, I mean, seems like that would be what you want to do. It's not big. You're like a lightning bolt or something. Let's just go with more texture work here. It's all cloudy. And then that means I could do a big. Oh, let's do sponge. That'd be fun. Oh, sick. Okay. Dang. All right. That works. It's better than what I was going to do. Love the mixing of it too. Adds the texture in. Less is more with this, I think. So I think That might actually be it. Okay. Cool. Got something. Violin. Splendid. Extraordinary. This is truly a magnificent focal point for the concerto. Bravo. I can see his jaw drop as I perform. Oops, clipping. Now for the final touch. A red carpet isn't red. Any honored guest must arrive on a red carpet. Yeah. Oh, there it is. You're right. It's not. Whoop. There we go. It's red. Whoops. Okay. Whoop. Whoa. Whoops. Haha. Okay. This is different. How are we doing? Okay. Let's check out what time it is. So I have to do my masterpiece as well. I probably want to spend a whole time on that. So I'm not sure. If we'll be able to do. Try and finish obviously this up, but I'm not sure when or not I'll be able to actually finish everything I want today. Let's see. Oh, that sponge was pretty cool. Let's try and add that back in. What would make this really pop more? What do you think? I should add something in the middle or something. Welcome back, Judd. I just asked whether or not I should put something in the middle of this. This is like a concerto music thing. So they want to have a yellow or a red carpet. So add some yellow trim around it. I wonder if I should add something in the middle though. Because I was thinking put in like a star or something. Like right in the middle or something. But it's supposed to be like a red carpet, I guess. If that makes sense or not. Or just kind of leave it as this, because this is actually kind of cool. Maybe I can add just like a little bit more. white trim or something at the edge. Kind of bring out the edge a little more. Make it more gold, I guess. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, definitely underestimated this sponge brush. It's coming in handy. Trying to get the very edge of this, but it's not really working. Come on. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. That looks cool. Oh, and I'm back. Okay. Oh, we're getting close to being ready. Ah, I can see you're walking on the carpet already. Marvelous. Everything is set and invitations have been sent out as you've been standing there. And I've been standing here too. I made sure to invite all her new friends as well. They should arrive at any minute. In the meantime, let's get. Oh, I didn't click anything. Here she comes, my dear. Oh, it's Cynthia. We're your friends. Another juvenile labyrinth said that we were past this. Oh dear. It's as if, oh no, why do you always have to be so dramatic? Oh. Oh dear. Oh, she changed her name. It's now Symph, just Symph. Oh, my dear hand to Oh, she's breaking all connection with me. I'm not feeling too well. Did I eat too many oysters? No. I don't like this feeling at all. I want to let her go. I want her back. But the more I've tried to further apart we grow. Oh, I think there's a comma. The more I try, the further apart you grow. We grow? What? Okay. I guess I'll just have to regroup and try harder another time. Yeah. It's probably your violin that's failed to impress. That's it. But you remain loyal, and as a woman of honor, I have to endorse that. So you have all 3 endorsements, lucky you. Head back to ads and then. Okay. Oof. Wee. I got everything. Oh, is that the teapot? Is that the Utah teapot? It is! I didn't see it. Ah, sick. I was looking at all the shrubs the last time. But I believe that this is the Utah teapot. That is like the first like realistic, kind of like based on real life. The first 3D model that's based on a real life object, I guess. Famous as being like so that's cool. I like that. Unless it's a watering can or something. It's definitely, I've seen something exactly like that. That's really cool. That's whether that is a reference or not, but it's just like it's so cool now that I saw that. Where's my mouse work? I got a new mouse. Let's see. I don't know why it's Utah teapot. But it's definitely, yeah. Yep, that's it. Get the Wikipedia one. So it's this. Yeah, cool. That's kind of close, but it's probably like one of these guys. Yeah. There's a whole history of all this of Utah teapot. I guess you can learn about that. I guess. The Naval teapot test model. It became a standard reference object and an in-joke within the computer graphics community. It's a mathematical model of an ordinary Merlite brand teapot that appears solid with a nearly rotational symmetrical body. Using a teapot model is considered a trivial equivalent of Hello World program. A way to create any easy 3D scene with a somewhat complex model. So here's the real one, and then you get the 3D version of it. So there you go. I was like, I saw that rim. I was like, that's it. That's like one of the defining things. Was like, that's it. That's so cool. So I'm just nerding about this teapot, but it's cool. Okay. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about that teapot before in the game. All right. It's like my own little discovery. Alrighty. Yes. Ah. Oh, you got their endorsement. Well done. You're in luck. Let me click on something over here. Gotta get rid of my teapot so I can see you guys. There we go. You're in luck. I have just the opportunity for you. I have a friend visiting, a marvelous man of great dignity, one of the finest art critics in this world of the world. I could have him take a look at one of your artworks. A review from him would surely make a curator intrigued. Now, you managed to bring attention to that sucker Budgeman and his mediocre wares. All I ask from you is a small favor. I need you to endorse me and start using my tools exclusively. Oh no. I'll of course replace all the items you got with my superior ones. What do you say? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, she does have the happy tree one though. But will I lose? Well, I'm scared. Am I actually gonna lose my stuff? I feel like this is. Let's do it. Oh God. I thought that'd be like a losing of choice where she'd be like, aha, I can't possibly do that. You're too cool. Or I'll okay. Well, oh well. Good choice. Here are the tools as promised. Remember, none of that Benjamin stuff now. Now, all I need from you is a true masterpiece. Make sure you really take your time with this one. This is your opportunity to get everything you ever wanted. Your well-deserved place among the masters. A masterpiece cannot be drawn on any canvas. Instead, use my master canvas. Now go. Take your time and make that masterpiece. I eagerly await your results. I got the fancy canvas. Let me just see what tools I got. Okay. Yeah, I still got all my stuff. Okay. Huh. I don't think I have time for enough in this stream if I want to end at the hour in 10 minutes to do a full-on masterpiece this time. I think I just took too long with the theater guy and everyone else. Does anyone have a quick suggestion? Or we had Batman or something else with the gray skull and stuff. Should I do quick Batman or something? Guess I can do that just to round things out. Gotta go back home. Oh, I should talk to Benjamin and say, sorry, yeah. I know I literally did buy out your entire store. But, yeah. Business has been a little less than usual. I'm not sure why, but people seem to prefer Adin's tools these days. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, I bought all the tools, and I can buy another canvas. That's fine. Okay, let's go back in. Okay. Let me reset everything for this new one. What I want. Good. Let me get. I have to change this a bunch, but I don't think I need that. I can get this. And then. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. This is so much smaller. Just trying to hopefully do this pretty quick for you. I don't know, I felt like my masterpiece was that Pony Lisa one. That was really fun. Can't really go up from there, you know? Okay, and then... Gotta get going. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Cookie. Hope you have a good rest of your, well, I guess rest of this week, and then see you next week then. All right. Thank you so much then. See ya. As I quickly scramble to pump this out here. Might see where I'm going with this. Hopefully. I don't know what the symbol looks like. Come on. Oh, there's different types. Oh yeah, every Batman has different shape. That looks somewhat simple. Okay. So is it there? That's fine. And then we draw a little guy over here. Gotta get really close. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. And that should do it. Oops, my mic's falling over. Okay. Clean this up just a bit. Oh yeah. Then I gotta sell this to someone. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll see. Let's just try you guys. It's possible because I didn't add too much. Oops. Sell it. Too much complexity. Someone's not gonna like it. Maybe the cops might like it. All right, there we go. George wants it. 900. You got it. Okay, we'll end on that with me having 18,757 monies. And here we go. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Let me see. Okay. I'm running. Oops. Hang on. Just trying to go to music settings here. Turn Passpartout off. Close it. Okay. Well, hi again. Good to see you. Yeah, that was fun. We're inching ever so closer to the finale. So I suppose the next thing is to do that masterpiece, or not really, or just to impress the critic. With a good masterpiece. That'll impress the critic enough. Then if the critic likes me enough, hopefully then that'll give me enough credit that the museum creator will be like, okay, well, we'll let you in. You know, we'll accept a painting from you. You know, you really gotta work for this. So yeah, thank you, Ben. I will probably do this, yeah, definitely next stream now, where we'll pick up from there to do all that. That sounds like might be a whole stream of just doing that, especially if I have to do the masterpiece. It's gonna be, I have to figure out what I want to do and then execute it. Will probably want to spend as much time as I want on that. So yeah, better than trying to rush it between the last 10 minutes or so of this. So let me get some water, and I will see and try to remember myself if I have anything to what I got to talk about. Let's see. I got all the things in the description. I got all of the let's see. Okay. See you, Jed. Thank you for all the suggestions and all the help there with all the comments and stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. See you next time then. What was I gonna say? If you wanted to, again, if you missed it, I have a Redbubble where I have a bunch of designs. You can check the link in the description. I just had this came up with the Mona Lisa one. It's in the same link. Should I do this again? I don't know. Either way, I just got a couple different shirt designs. I've always wanted to do more, I just haven't been able to get around back to it. But some of these are really fun. Obviously, some of these are pretty old. But I actually drew this one in War. I bought my own merch. It's also really fun to walk around with my own designs. So I wore this one at a Pody convention, like Everfree or BronyCon, and I think I was at like an artist hall. Actually, twice. I wore this shirt at the artist alley. Walked around with that and like two artists from different times. One of them was like, "Yeah, that's a cool shirt. Yeah, that's cool." And I said like, "I made it," and they're like, "Whoa, okay." Another time, an artist was like, "Well, I'm gonna talk about you. Let me talk to everyone here, and try to be a psychic or something, and try to figure you out." And then they're like, "Okay, you like Derpy?" And I was like, "Wow, how did you know?" While wearing this, yeah. So I think they were both impressed by this shirt. So maybe maybe you two can also be the talk of the town with these shirts that you can buy. Um, but yeah, I just got a couple of these if you wanted to check these out. The rates aren't too bad, and I get like I get like 2% of the merch sales, so it does support me in a admittedly small way, but I still appreciate it. But yeah, I actually bought a bunch of these. Some of these were, I think this was, my mom wanted these characters as a design, so I was like, okay. So I just kind of put them all together. And they don't have to be shirts as well. I think you can try and get some of these in different designs. This one, I think that one's, oh, maybe there's more styles for that one. I think this button might have some other stuff. Or maybe I made that into yeah. Oh, here they are. Also available on a sticker, t-shirt, baseball, hoodie. So, yeah, you get stuff like that. So, there you go. Just wanted to plug that. It's like I reminded of this one. I was gonna go on a Deviantart, but I've already shown that. My Deviantart page. So I haven't talked much about this one. So there you go. You can get it on a t-shirt or a hoodie or something, or give it as a friend thing as a gift. I don't know. Christmas isn't soon, but you can prepare. You can store it in your closet and wait till Christmas to give it. But yeah, so there you go. Whoop, there I am. I'm back. Yeah. So link in description for that as the Redbubble one. Should I go ahead and put it in the chat? I guess I might as well. Close my tab. Might as well just open it. Or I guess I also have it here. I can just copy paste this. This should work. My frantic circus music going on. Boop boop boop. There you go. There we go. You never know. I mean, they're really fun. They don't sell like gangbusters or anything. They're just fun. They're definitely like a side hustle to everything else I do. So I always appreciate when someone actually does buy something. And unfortunately, yeah, it is true that I only get like a super small sliver of the revenue. So, of course, there's always been weird controversies. There was a recent one with Redbubble like months ago where there was like different tiers and it got complicated of like, well, if you're a premium subscriber, then that means you're cool and you get somewhat more piece of the pie. I don't know, I have to read it again, but I think Crown Prince was like freaking out about it. It was like gotta remove everything off the store, and then later realized that Crown Prince was like actually in the top tier thing that doesn't have the bad thing that was gonna happen to everyone. So it was like, oh, well, I guess we're fine. Like, I guess I don't need to remove it now because only the lower tier people were going to get affected by this interesting bad decision. So I guess I was in that too, where I was in the top tier thing. I guess it's really only for like super normies who didn't actually sell anything that then they would get something like, yeah. Again, I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact story of it, so hopefully you can find it or remember it. But yeah, either way, I do only get like a very small amount, like probably less than half of the everything that you buy. So it'll still support me in a way. So, but if you want to support me in a better, more fulfilling way and get more rewards directly to you on a more regular basis, that's my Patreon. My Patreon will be better for that. That's like a subscription monthly thing. You get to choose how much you want to subscribe to me with that per month, and then you get some occasional rewards, and that directly will support me. So yeah, and of course I'm on everything else with the other social media, so you can check that out in that same paragraph thing. So I think it's always good to repeat myself on all that in case people are new, who are coming in and want to know where I am. So, but yeah, I would suggest Redbubble as a nice little treat. And then if you want to do a longer term, you can do the Patreon to do the monthly subscription. And it's completely up to you on how much you want to do per month. You can set up an exact amount, you know. So people might do like $1 a month, and then that's completely fine. You get a certain amount of rewards, and if you do 5 or more per month, then you get a certain amount of other rewards and a higher, more exclusive kind of stuff, and it's real fun. So, and again, it really does always, you know, help me out with all this. So, yeah. Trying to think of anything else, but yeah, that's about it with that. So go ahead and go to any of those links that are in the description to find out where else I do stuff. So let's see, anything else. We're getting into August, so August is my birthday month, so I will see what I do. I think SO Everfree is in August, probably like mid to late August. I have to double check on that, but I'll see. I'm not signed up or anything. I think last year I literally just popped in on a Saturday for like a half day, and then just kind of walked around, did some panels. Went to some panels and watched other people do panels. There we go. Turn down the music a little. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever really been a community guest at any of the PonyCons, which I understand I only had like 10-15,000 subscribers at the time, so I was like, yeah, that's probably not famous enough to really do anything. So, and even now, less than 30,000, so I was like, yeah, it's getting there, you know. So I've always just kind of been as a visitor, you know. I've only been on like one true panel, and that went okay. But I was a guest with someone else, so it wasn't really my panel, you know. I've only really hosted a real panel on my own at the Horses at Home online panels, so that wasn't really a true panel anyway, you know, in front of people. So yeah. But I like walking around, so I guess it kind of frees me up from having to get tied to like exact schedules and figuring things out like that as being a real community, I guess. So I guess it's fine. But yeah, I had fun. If anything, again, I could just do for, you know, a day or so. And it's super close to me with the event in Seattle, so I can literally just pop in whenever I want. So it's not really, I don't have to get like a hotel or anything, so that's really nice. Yeah, as we get closer, I'll probably figure it out what I'll do exactly, and then potentially after that figure out my birthday and stuff. So yeah, so hopefully we'll at least finish playing the Passpartout game. But again, we're really close. I'm excited that hopefully next time will be the finale. We'll finish it maybe, and then that'd be great. So then we can move on to the other stuff and then see where we go from there. I have some ideas for a couple future streams, so I know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully. So probably go back into like probably some more art stuff, animation and stuff maybe. Get away from games for a bit, but this was a weird art game, so it's kind of like, how do you define it now? It's what kind of activity I'm doing. So I'm classifying it as a video game because that's sort of what it is, but this is just making a bunch of art, so I was like, compared to like a Mario or Zelda or something. So let's see. So yeah, next stream we'll be hopefully finishing Passpartout, and then we'll see from there whether we need hopefully not another stream after that, and we'll go from there. So yep, so check everything in the description, read all the stuff in there, check out Redbubble and then Patreon, and then check out my other stuff there, my other socials and stuff. And yeah, until then, thank you guys so much. Let's see, I will head out now. So thank you everyone who's actually still here. I think no one's here, but that's fine. I'm just gotta finish it up for the VOD, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and there you go. Hi Ben. Thank you. Yep. We'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for that. Thank you guys. All right. See you guys, everyone. Bye bye.